Welcome back to Cigar and Whiskey Talk. This is your girl Taylor from the Tailored World, and I'm sitting here with my guys. What's up, guys?
What's going on? What's going on, everyone? My name is Sam.
My name is Marcus. We're back.
You guys heard about LeVar
Yeah.
trying to start a league.
Yeah.
That's you don't have to go to college or whatever.
Let's go.
Let's talk.
You can go.
Let's
You like that idea?
Yes, man. I like LeVar, man. I like LeVar.
I like him too. I like him too. I love LeVar.
Like, I really like it. I think that, we talked about the NCAA last season and how the athletes aren't getting paid for what they should be getting paid. They're not really getting rewarded for their work. Mm-hmm. So I like this alternative, and I feel like this is efficiently how you do activism, like this way. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna slander anyone else's protesting, but this is efficient activism, like active activism. So I like it.
I mean, if he does end up, being successful and making a lot of money, you don't think the NBA, if they wanted to, they could just now accept kids coming in from high school? That would kind of take away from kids wanting to go to LeVar's league.
That's true, but it's like, one, not everyone's gonna be good enough to go straight from high school into the league. Two, LeVar can work with the NBA. He's not opposed to working with people as long as he just wants respect. That's what it seems like. Watching his interviews, it seems like he knows that if you're offering him $1 million, he's probably worth $40 million. So he understands that. So I just feel like the NBA should work with him. And the commissioner being the kind of guy that's letting players get as involved with politics and do all that they're doing so far, I don't feel like he'd be too opposed.
We sure know that the NBA is not like the NFL.
Exactly. So it doesn't seem like it is.
Right.
I feel like it's feasible. I
yeah.
trust him, man. I think he knows what he's doing, man. I don't know. I feel like you're not going to just pay 10. You're not just going to put players on a $10K a month salary.
It's $10K a month?
I believe I remember looking at it and being an outrageous number. I know it's $10K.
Wow.
It can't be $10K a year. So I think
that's insulting.
Right. So I'm pretty sure I think it's $10K a month, and I mean with that's probably coming benefits.
How's he gonna afford all that? That's a lot of money, man.
He's big baller.
Baller. He's a big baller.
He's a big baller. You know what I mean? So I believe he could do it.
From my understanding, I know that net neutrality is something that's really been put into place about 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. So for me, when I think about this uproar of what's going on, I compare the internet before 2 years ago to what everyone's fearing, and I don't really see a big deal about it. I think everyone's main concern is that you now are going to have to pay for different social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, similar to your cable, where you may have HBO free, but if you want the Stars package, you have to pay extra for that. At least that's what I understand about it. At least a part of it.
Right.
And maybe that law went into place so things like that wouldn't happen. Maybe that's where that particular industry was heading, and then Obama kind of put that law into place. And if that is the case, then that's definitely something we need to stand up for. But I really feel like it just goes back to kind of controlling the information that you get and the access that certain people get, and it boils down to inequality in a way.
I definitely agree. I feel like we were saying before, we're definitely on the route to paying for social networks, because people are clearly showing that they're willing to pay for social networks.
Right.
I don't know why everyone keeps tweeting this out. Really defeating us here. But I guess I'm focused less on the money aspect of being charged for social media aspect, and more on the fact that information is going to be controlled. You know what I mean? And as the public, I don't really know as a public, we really never know what we're getting. You know what I mean? So it's like with net neutrality and what they're proposing, we'll be knowing even less. So I just don't want to head to.
That's scary.
Yeah, I don't want to be like
scary.
South Korea, or
China,
that's
scary,
where we really have no idea what's going on. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know that I have any idea what's going on right now. This is all false intelligence. So it's like, it's all very vague, it's all very ambiguous, but I don't want to give them that license to be so big.
Right.
You know what's also vague too? Bitcoin stock.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like people, it's a trend, kind of. It's like, ooh, this is new and exciting and different, and it's online.
I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way. My biggest thing is that if people don't, if retailers don't start accepting Bitcoin as a form of currency, that's what it was originally made for, as a form of currency.
Yeah.
So if people don't accept it as a form of currency, and you have $1 million worth of Bitcoin, and you can't do anything with it, the most you can do is sell it to someone else. You have to have that other person that's willing to pay for it, and if you don't, you kind of just have Bitcoin sitting in your account doing nothing.
I heard that there are like Bitcoin ATMs.
What?
You know, you can wire your money to you can translate that Bitcoin money into real funds.
If that is the case where you can take Bitcoin and translate it into American funds, then there's a currency issue there, because because America has different currency than Europe, then how is that possible? If I go to America, I can get $50 US for one Bitcoin. If I go to Europe, I'll be able to get 75. Then that's not equal. And that's a problem that they're gonna have to solve. You know, there's so many loopholes with it. My best advice is like not to invest what you're not willing to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that goes across the board. You know what I'm saying? It's a risky thing. You can definitely, I definitely see potential to make profit there, but it all depends on your risk level. Like for me, I'm not willing to. If I'm willing to lose $1,000, I'll put $1,000 into Bitcoin. But if I'm not willing to lose that, I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it all comes down to that.
So you'd say, if you could recommend to a millennial right now that has money that they can spare, they should put it into Bitcoin.
I think I can't say that because it depends on the person. Everyone is different when it comes to investing and what they want to do. So if that's your risk tolerance, like you're okay with that, then by all means do your thing. But I wouldn't say that if you're the general millennial, you have $1,000 to waste, put it in Bitcoin.
What's the term you use? Risk tolerance? I like that. Risk tolerance?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I might gotta check my risk tolerance.
I feel like everything that's new and fun gets regulated eventually. So I thought it was funny that the
Exactly.
IRS is like in on this. And it does make sense with the currencies. So.
If people do actually come up crazy from Bitcoin, the government's definitely going to step in. You got to think, like, everyone's taking their money out of the U.S. like dollar market and putting it in Bitcoin. So now what? The government has to print more money? Like, how does that work? You know what I'm saying?
Listen up, scammers. Don't try it.
Yo, I don't want to open that door. Scammers.
Exactly.
Someone, like, I read the article not too long ago. Someone hacked like $70 million worth of Bitcoin.
This is a very smart scammer.
If you want to go the technological route, just understand that there's risks with that also. Fuck around somebody from Russia, probably take all your Bitcoin, and now what?
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm not concerned with getting rich quick so much that I want to take that risk.
I understand.
I have a low risk tolerance for that.
You're aware, self-aware.
Yeah, like I don't want to do all that to get money. Like I'll go the standard route. I just pull myself up by my bootstraps. I feel meritocracy, but that stuff is crazy. Okay. Maybe I'll put like a little $5 in.
That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to lose, then by all means.
There you go. This year I quit my job, and that was probably like the best experience ever. I just felt so free. I was able to wake up on my own, make an omelet, chill out.
You gave him a dramatic leave?
I left on Cinco de Mayo, so I was pretty lit.
No!
You left on Cinco de Mayo
during lunch, so yeah.
Okay.
I came back after getting tacos and tequila and gave him my key card.
Wow, that's bars. That's bars.
Let's go.
I would definitely.
Dramatic leaves.
I would definitely say that. I would say my favorite moment of 2017 would be the same thing. Would be quitting my job for the exact same things you just mentioned. The freedom, the flexibility. It's definitely challenging. It's not like it's the greatest thing in the world, but it still has its challenges, just like everything else.
Yeah.
But I would definitely say that's something I would never forget ever for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yo, I'm blanking here. What did I do? What did I do the entire year? I'm smoking cigars, drinking this Bailey's. What did I do for the entire year? Dang.
Favorite memory? It could be anything though.
Yo,
I feel like we have a lot of memories.
Yeah.
I feel like you have a lot of memories.
I do a lot.
You live a different life.
Yeah, I do a lot every week. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I live a wild life, but
Fair.
I mean, I went to Mexico and California. That was pretty cool. I don't know if that's like my favorite memory. Like, just last night I saw a really good friend of mine that like moved to Baltimore for mad long. I hadn't seen him for like 6 years. That was pretty nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't talk to him.
Nice way to finish the year.
And our relationship was unchanged. Like it was really cool.
Love that.
So that was memorable. Like, I don't know. This is hard. Like,
You said a lot. That's good.
yeah.
We'll take that.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
And we had Peruvian food last night.
Peruvian food. See, you guys have Peruvian food?
Yes, it is lit.
I'm just don't even missing out.
Yeah.
I think it's a spot.
Next time, next episode. All right, guys. Well, this has been Cigar and Whiskey Talk. I'm Taylor from Taylor World.
And I'm Sam.
I'm drunk.
Cheers to that. Valentine's Day is coming up, and that's a very stressful time for guys because they don't know what to get their main chick, their side chick, their wife, their girlfriend, whomever. But that's why I'm here. So personalized gifts are the best, and if your girl is a homebody, I suggest getting a custom robe with your name on it and some matching slippers. Really dope, really cute, really nice around the house. Now, if you're a guy that believes that flowers are a waste of time to buy because they die, then you could get her eternity roses. Now, they last for a year. They're made in Ecuador. They're dyed with like some special juice or whatever. For my guys out there that are artsy, or maybe their girl is artsy, there's this Love is Art kit that you can get. Basically comes with a sheet that you can put down, some paint for the body, and you guys can make love and make art on a canvas. Really dope, really cool. It's whatever. But if all else fails, you can definitely get chocolate, you can get flowers, you can go to dinner, you can get jewelry, but do not get teddy bears. I'm gonna tell you right now, as a grown woman, we don't want teddy bears on our bed.
Well, before you guys go anywhere, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Debonair Douchebags. Debonair Douchebags. I don't know why I did it twice.
Holla!